Hey guys, welcome back to Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Continue where we left off. Very loud. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. Makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. I just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind. More importantly, we need to ask a clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? It's a nice scarf you got there. Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society Seagull Department Store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Say it once more. The High Society Seagull Department Store. Good, the store is off. The store is of high society, by high society, for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. Look, lady, just because I live in a cave and I'm a hunter-gatherer, don't make me low society. I object. This is blatant speciesism. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with sealed Cretan. Draw, man, draw, before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. I'm a lot more hardcore in this one. Calm down, Saxine. Getting into a fight here won't do us any good. Please, don't act like San. Just what does Akusan have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside, just like at Torimi Cafe. Yeah, it looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. Ah, I can feel the thrill to chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We have already sent away for new ones. Do you think I could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, then would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's at 26. I keep them up until, like, spring, so... They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Well, that was a disappointment. But all we found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave? Ooh, that's... Check out the clothing section. All these pretty clothes make me feel out of place. It's out of place, not face. Thanks, Ryota. He did it again. Can birds even wear clothes like these? Are they just for decoration? Good point. Shops are always so pretty this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world. You do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas, Saxine? My family is Shin Buddhist, so I've never really celebrated it, but I do like it when everybody's all festive. I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate it for religious reasons anymore. There's all kinds of work this time of year too. I always end up really busy. You dress up as Santa, right? Yep. With a miniskirt? Yep. Why does Ryota get all the female main character jobs? That must be fun. I like to try doing something cute in high school, girlish, like that sometime too. I'm not sure how costumes are high school girlish, but I can refer you. We could go together next year. Cosplaying as Santa right before junior year exams? Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. What? Huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. Are they? Maybe they are doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? Not sure. Never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm liking the new animations in this. Creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There, the white children. Oh dear, that's no good. You two, where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to Employees Lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas? The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? Can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. Guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. He's been spending a lot of time with the angel. Gerda and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees just aren't being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. That was pretty short, so we'll just go on to the next one. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Urushihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Urushihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said, was there something else? Please, look at this. Master Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Urushihara proffers his cell phone. A smartphone. Fancy. Oh, I don't have any idea who it could be. You mean these shadows are? Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits. The silhouettes look awfully familiar, but maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. There are two of them then. They're awfully small, though. It's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu was always in one for strange local pictures, so it would seem their resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Urushihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us, too. How is he doing right now? A zombie's taking care of him. Rabu always seemed a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we find a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening at St. Pigeon Nations. Yuya! Salutations, Mr. One. It's a rather chilly night, isn't it? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students excepting emergencies? There is a little something going on, actually, aside from the usual. And what would that be? There have been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves, high priority. That's a string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away after all. It's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us where. Roger that. I'll carve into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things then. There's a tree here on campus after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show off with this big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let any birdie touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with little vanity while he's still young. To a point, at least. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivities is hardly an admirable pursuit. Suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. So Yuya is a spy now. Huh. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. What's this him I'm dealing with? It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. What? What's that? Bah, this could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold, really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birdies are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Just make sure nobody gets hurt, alright? Mr. Nanaki, what's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. But isn't he a teacher? Shouldn't he be up and awake at this time of day, or earlier than this time of day? Oh, good morning, Trinandez. Looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean? That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. Seems like they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya. Nice flag retrieval. But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the council room? The council room's window, or rather its wall, is blasted open. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking them, though. Huh? The tree was placed near the window, right? If they broke in like this... Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, but I see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell what they mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks a little like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off of a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? Hey guys, just jumping in to let you know that I forgot my copyright penalties, which put a lot of restrictions on your stuff. Puts a time limit on my videos. So this is one's gonna end here, and it's gonna look a little weird to transition because I didn't realize the entire thing was 25 minutes. But it's gonna be cut in half. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you tune into the next one and see what happens.